Hi, Bumblebee, you're here. Well, welcome. I'm sure my sister will probably be here, and I have some splaining to do. Uh, Last night I watched a movie that my sister told me that she was going to watch last night or yesterday. And it was called All Is Lost. It's a YouTube, it was on YouTube, one of the free movies on YouTube. And it has Robert Redford in it. And it's when he's older. I think this movie was made in 2013. I'm not sure, like 7 years ago. He's by himself. He's sailing a large sailboat, his yacht, in the ocean. I'm not sure. It said where he was, but where he was supposed to be. That's not really where he was. Actually, I've read the credits at the back of the movie, and I think it was made in the Bahamas someplace, but that's not where he was supposed to have been. It's a really good movie, but it was exhausting. I have to tell my sister that. I had to take a break in the middle of it. It was just an exhausting movie to watch. And there's no other actors but him. Hi, Sue. You just got the notice. I was just talking about, I watched that movie with Robert Redford last night. And I was just saying, it was exhausting. I had to take a break in the middle of the movie. It was exhausting me. There's only one actor, Robert Redford, no other people in it. And in fact, he doesn't say anything. There's no words in the movie except one. There is one bad word toward the end of the movie. But besides that, no, there's no speaking because there's nobody else there. Anyway, I have some explaining to do. I'm missing a tooth, as you can see. Usually I have a bridge in, but something horrible happened. For me, this is like the most horrible thing that can happen. It's not the most horrible thing that can happen, but because I'm so afraid of the dentist, and now I have to see the dentist. What happened is, on the other side, the tooth that my bridge hangs onto broke. It's still in there. It's still in there. It hasn't come out, but it's broken off above the gum. I can't chew on it for sure. And it's just sitting in there. So I cannot put my bridge in because of that. And I have to call the dentist now. Yes, I did try this morning. First thing, I don't have one yet. They're closed on Wednesdays. So you were right. I should have called yesterday. So I have to call tomorrow morning. So this is upsetting to me, of course. But it's in there pretty tight. It won't just fall out. I mean, I can wiggle it, but it's not, I don't think, unless I do something to break it off more. And I'm not eating anything solid. So please excuse me for my mouth, my toothless mouth here. I'm not going to smile that much. And thank goodness I don't have any pain. So that's a good thing. But I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. I believe I can have just another tooth added onto my bridge, and they'll have to figure out how it's going to clamp onto another tooth, I guess. I don't know what's going to happen. It's just a nightmare for me. So for quite a while, I'm going to be without a tooth up front. So I'm not going to be smiling. Whenever I can help it, I won't smile or whatever. Anyway, yesterday I got my hair cut. That's one good thing. See? I got my hair cut. So it feels so much better. And she didn't yell at me too bad because, of course, they weren't available. She says a lot of people had done a lot worse jobs than I did. And I don't have my hair colored. She said most of her clients didn't color their own hair. They just let it grow out until they came back. So that was good for them. I used to have my hair colored way back when I first started seeing her. I mean, I have been going to the same beautician for 25 years or more. I'd have to count it up. But it was back when we lived in Parma, and that's where she worked at that time. I used to have my hair colored, and I used to have it highlights put in it and all that. It was very expensive. So at one point, I just stopped doing that and colored my own hair. I wear my mask now. No, I don't think that would. It does, yeah, every place I go, I don't have to worry about not having my bridge in because every place I go, I have a mask on now. So I guess that's one good thing to say about the masks. He didn't need any word. I don't understand this about the golf course. I must have missed something. You said maybe he's on the golf course and will pop over looking for his ball. What? I don't get that. But let's see. After I got my hair cut, I went to that Goodwill in Strongsville. Usually I go on Mondays. I have my hair cut on Mondays, but this time I had to take the appointment whenever. So it was a Tuesday and no dollar day. So there were half price tags, which were purple tags. See my color. So I didn't get anything that wasn't, well, I did get one thing that wasn't a purple tag. Your dentist being, no, she's a girl dentist. I don't know if she plays golf or not. Hi, Cafe Lily. Thank you about my hair. However, I'm toothless because I broke off a tooth. Not this one. That's an old break, but the one on the other side that my bridge hangs onto. So I will be without a tooth in that spot for quite a while. So you just have to get used to it. Yes, the dreaded visit to the dentist will be coming up. Anyway, I was saying I went to the Strongsville Goodwill they have raised their prices. They were more expensive than my Goodwill anyway, and now they've raised their prices, and they didn't have any dollar day. That's usually why I go to that one, because they have dollar days on Sundays and Mondays. So you can make sure that I will never go back there again unless it's for a dollar day. I should go on Sundays because that's when they first put the tags on for dollar day. But I only got 6 items at the Strongsville Goodwill. 6 items. And 2 of them are for me. So 6 items cost me $26.50. That's $4.41 a piece. That's more than I ever pay. And like I said, 2 of the items are for me. I'll show you those right up front. I got myself 2 new mugs. This cute little tea mug holds more tea than my regular cup. And then that was $1. So, and then this one says, keep calm and eat cupcakes. Well, this was made for me. So they're nothing great. They were both $1. Okay. Those are the cheapest things I got at the Goodwill. And they were for me. So I will show you. Let me see what Cafe Lily. My husband had a dental emergency and our dentist was closed. Thanks to our governor. He has a root canal scheduled. Antibiotics in the meantime. Well, let me tell you one thing. I will never have a root canal. First of all, it wouldn't do any good for this tooth that broke off. And the couple teeth that I had a choice of having a root canal, no. I am too afraid of dentists to have a root canal. And I just had those teeth pulled back when. I'd rather have a tooth pulled than to have a root canal. That could just be my fear talking. I don't know. But yeah, I don't even want to talk about the dentist. Okay, so my cabinet where I have my coffee cups and my mugs is full. So I had to go into my place where I keep mine, and I pulled out 3 Starbucks mugs that I'm going to list. Okay. This is one of their Christmas mugs from 2008. It says Starbucks coffee here, and it has a dove. I don't think I've ever used it, and it's never been used. I mean, it's brand new looking. So that'll sell for something. And then I had 2. These are double-walled tea, whatever you call these, mugs, cups, whatever. They keep your tea. I have used these, but they don't look used at all. I have used these, and they keep your tea warmer than just having it in a regular mug. But they are Starbucks. And they are also from, I think, let me get my magnifying glass. I think they're from 2000. Yeah, 2008. They're from 2008 also. So 2 of these, they've listed some on eBay, and they're going anywhere from $16 to $24 for 2. So that's 3 of them out of my cupboard so that I can fit my 2. Excuse me. I can fit my 2 new mugs in there. Out of my health and beauty things, this is all I have. I've taken pictures. I just have these 5 more lipsticks. list. Sue, these, you said that these were the ones that you use. When I looked up the UPC code, they don't, it doesn't say anything about 24 hours. So maybe this isn't. This is a lip lacquer, and it has a stick that you paint the lip gloss on. It's not gloss, but the lipstick on. So I don't know if this is the kind you use or not. If it had the package with it, it may say 24 hours. I don't know. But from what I say, does yours have a, like this is a jewel, like supposed to be a rhinestone on the top. It's a plastic, of course, but I don't know if it's the same. I know I don't have your color anyway. So the other things I got at that Strongsville Goodwill, I got this just because I liked it. Now plug your ears. This is an antique. Look at the handle. It's nice patina on the handle. This was not on sale. It was $5.49. And it's brass. Has a iron clinker. And it's very loud. And this is just Little House on the Prairie, calling the kids in, is what this reminds me of. So I will put it on. They don't go for all that much, but I really liked it, so I bought it. And it's very loud. And this cat is going to step on my keyboard. Get down. So that's the other hard good thing I bought there. Now the clothing I bought, you'll see the difference in the pricing. Now I've washed these, at least this one. The other two I haven't washed. I washed this one because it had some dirt on the sleeve, so it's been washed. This is Polo by Ralph Lauren in a large. It's a long sleeve polo shirt with a yellow pony on it. Right there. And navy blue with yellow stripes. And this regular price had been $6.99. At my Goodwill, this same shirt would be $3.98 regular price. That's the difference in these Goodwills. It's in a different county, and they're all together different pricing. So I got that. That was half price, by the way, a purple tag. So it was half of that. So it's $3.50. Actual is what I paid. And then I got, because I've sold some activewear, this was priced at $4.49, $4.50. At my Goodwill, this would have been $3. So this is a Fila bright pink, extra small, I think, extra small Fila women's V-neck action activewear top. Got that. So that was half price of that. And then this is a new with tags. But it was, look at the price of this. This is a bathing suit. $10. Our bathing suits, no matter if they're new or not, I believe are maybe $3.98, $4 at the most. Yeah. So this is by Champion. And it's a one piece. It's pretty. Is it pretty? And on the back has these elastic straps. And the back is like that. But yeah, $5 I had to pay for this. That's more than ours is regularly. So that's why I'm not going to shop there. anymore, except maybe Dollar Days if I can get there on a Sunday. Okay, that is what I got at that Goodwill. Yeah, that's everything. I did get my mugs though for $1. New mugs. Okay, today, and I only spent under an hour in there, and it was because it took me forever to find something, that I would pay for. Under an hour. It was the first time I had been in any Goodwill in 3 months. And so they didn't have any plush. They don't have plush there. I had forgotten about that because that's before I started looking for them. I sort of ran around, looked at their toys, and that I didn't see anything else, but no plush. I'm sure their plush would be high priced anyway. So I went today. I went to the Goodwill that's closest to me in Brunswick. Okay. Today I got 12 items, spent $14.03. That means I only paid $1.17 for each item. Now, granted, I got 9 plush, which I'm not going to show you because the plush I'm going to steam. That's what Flippin' Hippos does to her plush. She steams them. And it just seems like the plush would collect a lot more germs. I never thought of this before the plague, but now I'm thinking about it. And I'm wondering if I could just throw them all in the dryer and put the dryer on hot. And maybe put a wet rag in there. Wouldn't that sort of steam them? I don't wonder if that would work quicker and the same. I don't know. Or do I have to rev up my steamer and do it? Of course, a lot of them have tags on. I don't know how that would be with the tags in the dryer. So anyway, the plush animals, I had a 15% off coupon, which was outdated, but they're taking any coupons because they're the ones that closed their doors because of the virus, and they will take any coupons. So I just had a 15% off coupon. So normally the plush are $1, so I got these for 85 cents. I think that's what they were. Yeah, 85 cents a piece. So that's good. I got 9 of them. I'll show them to you on Sunday after they get cleaned. But the other few things I got, I got 3 other things is all. Because I started to get a little freaked out at this one. I don't know why. It's a smaller store. There were more people closer. There were more people, and they kept coming up on me. Even though this one has the aisles marked one way, you can only go one way. But people were going the wrong way, and I was so, this one lady kept getting in my way. She just come right up on me, and I kept backing up, and she looked at me like I was crazy, and I'm thinking, lady. But anyway, I did get 3 half-price things. The red tags were half price. That's all I got. I was just looking at the red tags. So I got a short little pair of these are Levi's. Of course, they're only a size 4, but Levi's 545 little women's shorts. And the shorts were, See, shorts are normally $3.50, so I got this for $1.75. What a difference between these two Goodwills. $1.75. And another pair of shorts, and these are kind of strange color, and they're striped, but they are J. Crew in a size 4 also. Short little shorts, they're cute. And so these were also just $1.70. What did I say? $1.75. Two little pairs of shorts. These are sort of a cotton crinkly type fabric. And the other thing I happen to find is this. I was just starting to sort of freak out, and I wanted to get out of there when I saw this, because I didn't go through the tops or anything. But I did see this. It had the red tag on it, and it's by Bowden. So that was a good find. And $3.98 normally. And so this was 15% off. No, half off of this. $1.99. Yeah, $2. It's a cute little Bowden top, pullover top. Long sleeve. So that is all I got before I just had enough in there and I wanted to leave. So I got to the cash register, and it's the lady that checks me out all the time. And they have a plastic screen up between us. But of course the card reader wasn't working right, and she had to call a manager. They had to come and reboot the machine so that I had to stand there for extra long, but it was only her and me at the time, so it was okay. So finally got out of there, and I don't know why, I just felt cringy and creepy, and I thought, I'm going to go home and take a shower. I don't know why, but it's not like it's dirty in there or anything. I think it was the result of digging through these bins of stuffed animals that are plush, because I'm way bent over and I'm digging through them like this, and that can't be good. Now they have signs up that all their merchandise sits for a week before they put it out on the floor. So I don't know if that's true or not. Dexter, you have a half hour yet. Come here. Come here and say hello. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm going to try to do some videos where you don't see me at all. Maybe recorded videos. Maybe if I get other hauls, I'll do a recorded video where you just see the items on the table. I've done those before, because I really don't feel comfortable with my tooth being not there. Rubbing alcohol is a great idea. You know what I did when I ran out of wipes, the Lysol wipes and the Clorox wipes? I took some regular wipes, like you use in the bathroom, and I let them dry out a little bit. I opened them up, let them dry out, and then I poured, because I had bottles of regular rubbing alcohol, which is 70% alcohol. I just poured alcohol into them. So they're just alcohol, really. And I marked on them that they were alcohol. I'd hate to use them by mistake in the bathroom. But I have one in my car, and I have one out in the other room. Yeah, I had my, I took it out now, but I had my Purell in my pocket, which I used several times in the store. I used it after I dug through the plush. Do you think if I wipe the plush animals down, like surface cleaned them with alcohol, it would work? So far, alcohol hasn't damaged anything. I figure if it kills the virus on your hands, it will kill it on the fabric and plush. That's an idea. I could do that instead of steaming, although steaming is supposed to work. Once I get the steamer going, it's holding the little plush and not burning yourself is the trick. But I don't know, maybe the alcohol, maybe that's a better idea. Thank you, Bumblebee. And Cafe Lily. Yeah, maybe I should do that because I do have plenty of alcohol. I don't know if it has to stay on for a certain amount of time, but when you Purell your hands, you know, it dries pretty quickly. It's not on your hands wet for very long. It also removes stains like ink. Oh, okay. Yeah, when I came on here, I was going to ask Flippin' Hippos about the dryer thing, because she was on live, but then on my phone I can't get the comment thing up. I would have had to go on my regular computer. It's Bumblebee approved. Yes. Aha. So maybe that would be an easier way to do it. I'll try it this time. Plus, you're cleaning it a little bit because a couple of these could use a little cleaning. I'll show them. I'll do it that way this time. Hoping I don't get the plague. And I will show the plush on Sunday. Or maybe if I happen to go, I may get my courage back by tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday. I may get my courage back by tomorrow. And tomorrow is my sister's birthday, I think. What day is today? Yes. Tomorrow's my sister's birthday. Happy birthday, Sue. Look for your surprise gift. It's such a surprise every year. Yes, it's my sister's birthday tomorrow. So possibly I will go to my other Goodwill tomorrow. Do you think that's too much of me being out in 1 week? This will be the third time. Maybe I ought to cut out the Cairo. I'm supposed to go to the Cairo tomorrow, but he said I could put it off till Monday, so I may cancel that appointment and just not go till next week. But I may go to my Goodwill and just mostly look at shoes, purses, and plush. And maybe men's shirts. Well, when I was sort of freaking out in this Goodwill today, I was thinking, it's so much better to get the boxes from Bumblebee and ThredUp. So much better. So I don't know. I may go entirely to doing that if I don't start to feel better. I wear a mask and keep your hands clean. You're fine. I go early, wear a mask, and carry Purell. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, everybody has to have a mask on. It's posted on the door as you go in. You can't come in unless you have a mask on. So that's good. I mean, nobody has a choice like they do at the grocery store. Now, I think at the grocery store, they have a choice. That's another thing. I need to go. I'm going to try to order with a Giant Eagle curbside pickup, but I'm not sure if I can order because it's not in the grocery part of the store. It's in the pharmacy part of the store. That I need some nutritional drinks. Remember, I can't eat anything solid. So I stopped at Panera today and got some cream soups. And I'm going to order some cream soups when I go on Giant Eagle. And also, I can eat eggs, scrambled eggs. That's fine. Anything really soft. But I had just gotten all those, we used to call them TV dinners. I get the Stouffer's dinners. Now, I don't know. I could put them in my NutriBullet and make a drink out of them. Oh, that sounds horrendous. I know. I do have a milkshake maker. Oh, I almost made myself a milkshake today. But when I went and picked up my soup at Panera, I came home and I also had ordered a coffee. Why, I don't know. I have plenty of coffee here. But I put my Starbucks creamer, my caramel macchiato creamer in it. So that was having, a tasty drink. I did stop at, I've stopped at the drive-through at Starbucks twice now for Frappuccinos. So. Dexter. It's not time yet. Come here. Come here. Shh. Don't worry, I'm not going to forget. So, yeah. My lawnmower guy was here and cut my grass today. So I have a haircut and my lawn's trimmed. I'm all neat. So tomorrow I will call the dentist. I'm hoping she doesn't have any openings till next week or whenever. But who knows? It has to be done. It has to be done. He's not hungry. He eats enough dog biscuits between his dinners. This dog is never hungry. I'm getting hungry. All my snack stuff has been harder things like pretzels and stuff like that. Now, I even ran out of graham crackers. Graham crackers you can dunk in your coffee and they get soggy real fast. But I just ran out of graham crackers. So I could actually make myself, that might have been when I discovered, when I discovered my tooth was broken. I was eating a s'more. I made a s'more in the microwave with graham crackers and a chocolate bar. I'm out of chocolate also. Bad. I have 2 bags of M&Ms. I don't know if I can manage M&Ms on the other side of my mouth or not. The trouble with the other side of my mouth, I don't have any teeth that fit together. My sister says she does it and I can do it. So I don't know. It's terrible. I have horrible teeth and it's all due to being afraid of the dentist from when I was little. I didn't go to the dentist enough. I have bad teeth. Of course, my my daughter has really good teeth, and so does my son. So Dexter, no. My daughter and son have really good teeth. So unless they got it from their father, they didn't get it from me. My sister said she has bad teeth too. So I don't know. I hate all this teeth stuff. Maybe since I think I've gained like 5 pounds since this whole plague started. So this will definitely make me stop eating as many snacks and things, because most of the snacks I have are too hard to eat. So he's backseat barking. Yeah, I did break it on something tasty at least. Yeah. This tooth, I broke it when I was at my sister's house. And I broke it on, of all things, an egg roll. Nothing hard. It must have been just ready to go. That just shocked the heck out of me when that happened. Come here. But that broke right off in the egg roll. Oh, dear. I started watching another movie. I just put it on so the credits are past and it's going to start. And I can't for the life of me think of the name of it. But I'll tell you about it when I see you next time. But yeah, I would recommend the Robert Redford movie. It's interesting. I didn't love the ending because I wanted it to go on a little further. Just 5 minutes further. That's all. Sue will understand. But it was interesting. It was interesting about survival on a sailboat. To me, he seemed a little unprepared about some of the things. Like he had to read directions on a lot of stuff, which I would think if you're going to go out by yourself in the middle of the ocean, it was the Indian Ocean. That's where he was supposed to be. But that's not really where he was. But yeah, I would think you'd be really prepared on survival stuff if you're going to do that. And I know he had to read directions on several things. But it's interesting. He's gotten kind of rough looking, but then, like I told my sister, he lives on a ranch. He's outside all the time in the sun. And he does have light, she said, red hair. I never noticed his hair was red, but it was maybe strawberry blonde or I don't know. But yeah, it's hard to be out in the weather in the sun all the time. He lives on a ranch. He's active on his ranch. And he loves horses, so he's a good guy. And so anyway, that is what I did. Sort of freaked out a little bit today, but maybe I'll get my courage back in the next couple days and take another trip up to my regular Goodwill in Medina. See how that is. So I'm going to close for now and feed this poor pup. And I will see you all in the next few days. maybe if I get a good enough stuff tomorrow, maybe I'll come on and do that. So we'll see. Anyway, thanks for joining me, you guys. It might stress you out. There's no flying or crash scene. Well, it's a tiny crash scene. He just runs into something. It's not a crash. It's more him against the ocean, is what it is. It was intense. Like I said, I have to yes, I watched Sully. I finally gave up on it being free and I finally paid for it. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting for that movie to be free. And it was still one you had to pay for. So what happened was, this is before the plague. I was in Walmart and they have bins of CDs for $5, and I happened to see it laying there. So I bought the DVD, not CD, DVD, and I played it myself on my DVD player. So I have the movie. Yes, it was good. I liked it. Well, I like anything Tom Hanks is on. Like I said, I had found a movie I hadn't seen. I thought I saw every single movie he ever made. But that Perdition, I think that's the name of it. Was it Perdition? I'd never seen that movie. And he played a character that you wouldn't connect to Tom Hanks. He was a hitman. But it was good. Definitely good. So anyway, I'm going to close. And just pray for me I don't get a toothache. Staying away from doing anything on that side of my mouth. So I will be back in the next few days. So look for me. Thanks for joining. Bye.